Hi, everyone. I hope you guys had a great week and a great weekend. I hope that if you guys celebrated the holiday, that it went well. I'd be curious to see how you guys actually celebrated. For me, it wasn't too hard because my family doesn't live here, so we pretty much or FaceTime at least all the time. So I hope you guys had a good weekend. So for this week, I want you guys to make sure if you're interested on what's going on with the school, especially with the school closure being extended, that you're checking Miss Perry's blog for any updated information. She posts every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Um, Also, I'm so sorry. I feel for you guys. When I got that announcement that school was closing for the rest of the year, I immediately thought of you guys. Um, I really hope that we find something so that you guys don't lose your entire senior year. It won't be as traditional as everyone else's, but it'll be awesome. I know that actually back home they're working on a small business has like donated like a bunch of space and time and everything to throw a promchella. So Coachella is pretty big back home because we're right by California, so everyone goes to Coachella sometime. So they're throwing a huge promchella for everybody. So I'm pretty excited for them. I know some seniors this year that I used to coach back home, so they're all excited about it and they're gonna go. So I can't wait to see what we have for you guys because you guys totally deserve it, and know that we're all thinking about you and we all are feeling for you. My heart hurts for you. So we can get through this. I promise we will. Just keep your heads up. You guys got this. So for me, I am just trying to go outside when I can. I think we had a really good teaser for spring there for a couple days, so I tried to stay outside. And my goal this year is to be tan because I used to be tan back in the day. Um, but then I went to college and it didn't work well. So that's what I'm trying to get outside more. Even when I go outside, though, I don't really tan, so we'll see. But anyway, I'm trying to be outside as much as I can, and I think like Monday and Tuesday were great, and then it just kind of didn't go so great after that. So hopefully it's not too bad. I did hear Monday we're supposed to get a pretty bad storm. I got an update on my phone that we might lose power here, so hopefully you guys don't, and hopefully you guys didn't on I think it was Thursday or Friday. But anyway, that's what's going on with me. If you guys want, please send updates to me on how you're doing. I love hearing from you guys. I do miss you all, so any update is great. So for this week, I'm only assigning one additional assignment. So you guys already have the web quest that's due this coming Sunday. So I can't remember the date. It's the 19th. So the week or the weekend before April break. So I am not assigning anything over April break to you guys. You guys will have that week off. You guys totally deserve it. And frankly, I feel like I deserve it as well. I've been working really hard, and I'm sure you guys have been working so hard. So I think we all earned this break. But for this week, I do have that web quest that I signed last week. If you got it done, perfect. That's one less thing you have to do this week. If you didn't, just follow the directions. It's just a very basic introduction of the digestive system. And then you'll just click to use those. I think for that one, it does use Adobe Flash. I can't remember. Just make sure you're using Firefox for whatever link that it brings you to. I'm pretty sure you need it for that one. So Firefox should be your browser. Just follow the prompts and complete that, and then get that in. And then the assignment that I'm assigning that's going up at midnight is a virtual lab. So it's over the digestive system. I'm looking at it right now so I can kind of go through it with you guys because there's a few things you do need to take note of. There's like 3 parts to this lab. So it's like kind of like a warm up is the first part. So just answer the questions as they're stated, really. Number 3 and 4 ask you to circle stuff or circle questions. So you just highlight them because you can't circle in docs. Highlighting's fine. Just make sure you're highlighting 3 and 4 in different colors. So then I know like what you're doing, like make me a little key kind of thing. So make sure that's there. And then, so that warm-up's about 6 questions. The last question, I think it wants you to, it wants you to circle the bolus. So let me see if you can insert arrows, that's absolutely fine with me. However you want to do that. If you want to describe a bolus, that's absolutely fine as well. Or if you can download it to Word and circle in Word, that's great as well. So whatever you feel like doing for that last question. And then part A is going to be this thing called Build a Body. I think I might have demoed it before. You guys might have used it in sports med. This one you will have to make an account for. So you'll just click the link and then you'll select the digestive system and it'll take you to this thing that's going to have you like sign in, or you can create an account. So you just create an account. And then if you don't want emails from them, and I put this in the directions, don't click the box that says subscribe. So like you'll fill out all your information and then there's gonna be 3 boxes at the very bottom. The first one's like, yes, I do want emails from whatever this website is. Don't click that if you don't want the emails. I did, and it's great. And it doesn't come pre-checked also, which is awesome. And then the last 2, you do have to, it's like I understand the terms and conditions of this website. It's just a like anatomy website. So you do have to make an account for that. And then once that's all good, you'll come back to this and you'll click on the link to find the simulation. So follow my directions. It's fairly easy. There's a little demo there for you. You'll just drag and drop the organs to build the digestive system. Be wary of where you're dragging those organs. Like I didn't drag the stomach to like the exact place like the first time. So like it said it was wrong. So I just started with other organs. So if you're finding that to be easier, that's fine. You don't have to go in order of the organs. When you're like clicking and dragging the organs, a little description piece is going to come up on like the left hand side of your screen. So make sure you're reading those because there's going to be some fill in the blank pieces to that. You'll fill in the blanks. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 questions about those. So be sure you're paying attention to what you're dragging and dropping and you're reading those descriptions. So you'll fill that out, and then that's part A. So part A is just the build a body. And then part B, you're gonna watch this extremely interesting video. The guy is very like monotone. It actually sounds like someone is talking from a computer, like from bullet points. They're not even full sentences half the time. And I'm so sorry. I tried to find another video. I really did. That was more interesting and would like just be more interesting to watch. But they don't like, no one wants to talk about the enzymes of the digestive system. I don't know why. So we're just going to bear through it. I promise you it's not long. It's like 4 minutes. So part B, you'll get this like chart and it'll say secretion and it'll give you all the enzymes I'm talking about, including bile. And then it'll say from this organ. And so you'll like, I give you like an example. So salivary amylase is like from the mouth and it like digests carbohydrates or like works on carbohydrates. So you'll do that for the rest of them. There's 3, 6, 7, 8 other ones that we're going to talk about. So you'll just talk about what organ, and the guy lists everything. So it's perfect for you. You just follow along. And then the last piece of part B is like a diagram of some accessory organs. And we'll go more in depth of this after break. So don't worry too much about them. I just want to know what they are. So there's a couple different boxes, 1, 2, and 3, and it's on the diagram. You'll see it. And then I give you like the answer, like chart, just type in the chart, what answer 1 is, what number 2 is, and what number 3 is. And then once you finish that, that's the lab for the week. So once that's done, that's all I have for you. I have nothing for you over break. And get that web question, just those 2 assignments, and you're good. I hope you guys have a great week, and I hope I hear from you guys. I do have office hours on Wednesday from 12 to 2 because of the Zoom bombing. I'm not going to be posting that link. I'm not going to be using that link anymore. So if you're interested, please make sure you're emailing me to meet because I can meet really anytime. So those are my like official office hours. But if that doesn't work for you, that's fine. We'll figure it out. So just email me if you're interested. I'll post a reminder like, hey, it's office hours. If you want me, like email me, just a reminder. So I hope you guys have a great week. I hope you guys have an awesome April vacation if I don't hear from you. I will see you guys in a couple weeks.